We're here with Dimitri Williams at Digital Hollywood Spring 2013, and he's with Ninja Metrics, and will tell us a little bit about what's so ninja about the metrics.
Thanks. So I run Ninja Metrics, which is an analytics company that looks at the social influence of people on each other. As in, we look at people who are buying films or playing games, and we say, well, it looks like they're going to do this much this year, but here's how much their friends are going to do. Are these influential people, and how many dollars do they actually generate from their influence? We're really transparent about that with very accurate scores. This allows companies to be smarter about user acquisition, to know, are they getting influencers? Lets them be smarter about churn, to know, are they preventing not just these people from going, but their friends they'll take with them, and lets them be smarter about monetizing people while they're in the system, because you can reach people through influencers.
Fascinating. Who are the clients for Ninja Metrics?
So at the beginning, it's video game companies. We have a lot of experience in that sector, and the data are particularly rich, but we're hoping to expand into e-commerce and film entertainment and music. Really anywhere where people are connected to each other and influence each other to do more or buy more or play more or experience more, that's somewhere where we can deliver value. So if companies know who their users are, have transaction data, and also are able to get into their social networking data, we can run all our algorithms and we can help anybody in a lot of different sectors. Our joke is it only works where there are people.
And how does Ninja Metrics get paid?
We have a standard subscription model that's based on the number of users in a system. So it can be very, very light touch and very inexpensive for small indie developers, a couple $100 a month, scaling all the way up to larger fees when there are millions or tens of millions of people. This is the beauty of the cloud. It's a one-size-fits-all solution.
And so if I'm a small games development company, for example, I could subscribe to the service, and let's say there are 1,000 players playing my game, I could track their social behavior and influencing of possibly other people coming in to play the game, and measure how effective was that first group of 1,000 people on spreading the word. And tell me what the metrics are.
Sure. So that's exactly right. So first of all, for small indie developers, most of this stuff is free. If you just wanted to know how many users do I have, how much money are they spending, what's my ARPU, all these things, that's all giveaway stuff. The premium stuff that we do might run them a couple $100, and what they would get would be predictive analytics. So on a user by user basis, we think this player will spend this much money this month, or here are the chances that this person is going to quit next month, and here's how sure we are of it, or here's how many dollars we think they're going to generate among which friends, and tools for taking advantage of that. So it's a big series of dashboards. Really high level, it tells you how much money you have, and there are a lot of tools for how to actually take advantage of it. So if you've got a really savvy analyst, there are lots of things for them to play with. You just want to look at it at a high level, that's all there too.
Fascinating stuff. We're fascinated with big data in this conference, and this is, I would say, another big data play in the games industry.
Yes, definitely. I'm actually a professor from USC, and my team is computer scientists, and most of the algorithms that we develop are all done as part of big data research that was done with the Army and the CIA. It's really sort of the cutting edge of the combination of social network analysis and big data tool sets, and there's just so much happening in research and science right now that applying those things to companies and helping them make money is just a whole new area and a lot of fun and booming.
When do you predict this will be available for film, television, entertainment, and other formats outside of games?
So our SDKs are live and working with game companies right now, and we're looking to test the waters in these other areas. So what I'm looking to do is, if there are companies out there who think this is interesting, to do a simple proof of concept test. Get together, send me your data, let's see if there's anything there, see how much influence you have, see what the numbers are like. And if that makes sense, then we'll alter the SDK and start thinking about going to those industries more seriously with a product. But it's easy just to see if it works right away, and that's one of the exploration steps we'd like to do now.
You say it's easy to see that it works. How do you know that it works?
So if we run our algorithms and we actually look at all the data, we can say, here's how much influence there is in your system, here's how much spending is due to the quality of your product, and here's how much is because of the community interaction around your product. Maybe that split is 70-30, maybe it's 50-50, maybe it's 10-90, maybe it's 90-10. Knowing that would be really, really cool. Does it work? That's a question of the accuracy of the models. And to date, our models have been about 90% accurate, which means if I'm going to say now, here in May, what are the numbers going to be like in June, and I say that player is going to be worth $45, I'm usually about 90% accurate on that guess. So it's a month on month. Was my prediction correct?
This is so fascinating and so 23rd century. Thank you for sharing this with our viewers.
My pleasure. Great conference. Happy to be here. Thanks.